Hi, restaurant friends. Since the state legislature adjourned and the governor took final action on bills on his desk, I have told you about harmful proposed laws that got stopped in that process, and several good ones that made it through to become law. I also gave you a little insight as to how the CRA engages daily in the legislative process, fighting for neighborhood restaurants. This week, I want to hit on a few more victories the CRA accomplished. And seriously, there are too many to tell you about in one video. So here is a sample. SB 94 is now law. This bill waives alcohol license renewal fees for 2 years for approximately 59,000 licensees. AB 95 was defeated. It required employers to provide up to 10 days of bereavement leave. You may wonder, why were there so many bills requiring new forms of sick leave this year? And why did the CRA oppose so many of them? Lawmakers were trying to respond to the COVID crisis, but in doing so, they introduced multiple new layers of sick leave. If all of these bills were to pass, you would have had to provide employees with potentially months of sick leave on top of all the state and federal leave that's already available today. The CRA agrees that employees who are sick or caring for a family member who is sick should get to stay home without fear of losing their job, but the law already allows that. On that note, AB 995 would have required 40 additional hours of paid sick leave, and it was defeated. Also defeated, AB 1041, expanding paid sick leave and family leave to apply to any one designated person per year. Yes, anyone, even someone not related to the employee. AB 1119 would have established new protected leave mandates anytime a school or care center is closed. AB 1179 aimed to make employers responsible for up to 60 hours of paid backup childcare benefits. All three of those bills were defeated. Another notable defeat, AB 257, a scheme to transfer legislative authority to an untrained, unelected group of political appointees to create workplace, health, and safety standards for larger counter-service restaurants. That bill would have also dismantled existing franchise business models for restaurants. It was defeated, but expected to come back for consideration next year. And now to bills we are happy that passed. AB 80 provides $6.2 billion in tax relief for many recipients of the Federal Paycheck Protection Program loans. There was also the package of bills we covered in last week's video that eliminated bureaucratic hurdles and new costs when getting permitted to serve alcohol in your expanded outdoor dining areas. One of those new laws also allows you to sell alcoholic drinks with takeout meals, and another one increases the use and value of catering permits used at the same location in a given year. That's just a summary of some of the great results the CRA achieved this year in the legislature on your behalf. For a full listing of all the government affairs victories at the state level, be sure to see the 2021 State Year-End Overview document linked below in the description. I'm Sabrina. That's the news you need to know.